you, that's all I seem to do. When you're not here, I long to hold you near. Baby, this time together we must spend, holding you close, taking time to let you know tonight's the night we will share. Turn off the lights, come close to me. Tell me I'm all you ever need. Tell me it's not just a dream. And if it is, my heart believes that you are mine, and this is real. Loving you all through the night. It will be alright.
Wait a minute. Let me stop. Let me stop.
What's better than?
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Whew. That might have been the wrong choice of songs to play. But I'm going to make a point in a minute. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. When they can still get that type of energy. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Yo, so in case you haven't figured out, this is my husband. This is my husband. This is my husband, Weldon David Baker. This is my husband. This is my husband, Libra season. Ooh, it is officially Libra season. Yeah. And I'm a Libra moon. That's my Libra sun. And you know what? I had somebody one time tell me that I have the best relationships in my head, that my relationships in my head are better than my real life relationships. But you know what? When you've never had a relationship with a real person who loves you, that was, by the way, Keith Washington from the album Make Time for Love, Kissing You. That was the first song we ever made love off of. Well, you can remember that? Well, you can remember that. And it was in May. I remember. Oh, that's why I love May. Oh. It just hit me today. It was in May. And then Mom came through on Memorial Day in May. I have these periods of the year that are my periods. I'm past the period. Please, God, let me be past the period. My body is rolling back. I really don't want the menopause back, and I really don't want the period back because, you know, if you're trying to bring the period back, and we ain't doing that. I'll be a numb for the rest of my life because this man loved me so nice that, listen, honey, child, brother, man, whoever you want to be, this is real big dick energy. And still protecting me. It's sad that some of you have husbands or boyfriends or whatever, and you still fucking around on everybody. So clearly, regardless of what you say in the media, this is my man. Evidently it ain't. Because you don't act like it. You act like you want everybody. But do you? I started thinking about the other day too. What was it? I was watching something on Cab Calloway, and I started remembering all of my albums, like my mom and my dad's albums, like Dinah Washington albums, Billie Holiday albums, Cab Calloway albums, Billy Eckstine albums, Duke Ellington albums, Lena Horne albums, Nina Simone albums, you know, on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I mean, like classic. All the funny Bill Cosby albums that I grew up on. Fruity the Dog, God, before that went all the way wrong, and all of that got burned in the in-law fire. The in-law fire when my husband was murdered. His ratchet ass relatives, his ratchet ass sisters. One who has the nerve to work for social services, who needs mental, they all need mental health. But it's generational curses. People have generational curses, and then they project onto you what's going on with themselves. I don't know how that family grew up, but there was a lot. It was a lot of abuse. There was a lot of alcoholism and well, it's Robinson County. Need I say anything else? If you know, you know. So, but anyway, this was one of the best ones, if not the best one that ever came out of Robinson County. And they kept always trying to pull him back into the black hole. Every time, no man in that family has ever exceeded to greatness. No man. He was the best of all of them. He was the best of all of them. And even almost to the end, they were trying to bring him back in to drama. When you're around people that instead of lifting you up, they want to bring you down in their muck. If you're dealing with that right now, I don't know how you're going to do it, but I'm just telling you, you need to cut them off right now. You need to cut them off because these people will put you in the dirt. Look at, I'm pretty sure all the men around them, the women, you know, are like a couple of other, as they say, black widows, not the good black widow. Remember, there's two sides of the black widow. There's a black widow in the Marvel comic that was, you know, the superhero. And then there's a black widow spider that just likes to suck everything out of men and just suck the life, suck the juice, just suck everything out of them and hoard it over them. If I didn't have God and Goddess in my life, if I didn't have true morality and spirituality right, if I did not know what love really is and had a good sense of integrity, if I really wanted to don that superhero cape, I'd kill everybody. Not everybody, but I'd kill all these people who literally tried to kill the hopes and dreams of everybody else. Because I'm that type of chick. You know, both my dad and my husband served in the 82nd Airborne, along with other things. And my dad was 5th Cav too. And again, this is how, no offense to military, but you know, it's that protocol stuff that I never really knew until because I'm not a protocol type of chick. Either you're right or you're wrong. That's where I'm at. Either you're right or you're wrong. Either you deserve respect or you don't. You can be, and maybe it was just how I grew up. I saw a lot of, now that I think about it, there were a lot of celebrities that I grew up with that I saw come through. I mean, we had the on Bridger Street in Seabrook Hills. Let's just keep it real. Concerts came through. We had, just on Bridger Street alone, we had the best, we had lawyers and doctors and nurses and businessmen and military, and smack in the middle, smack on the side, we had, what you call it, the neighborhood, the after hours house, like if you needed alcohol. We had all kinds of connections on at our house. It's weird when the AI doesn't want to hear real love stories. It will hear fake love stories, but you don't want to hear real love stories. By the way, this says what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. So, pink is for my mom, who is an AKA, by the way, and pink too, because actually my husband and my dad both wore the color, but they call it mauve. So men wear pink, but they call it mauve. And then, you know, you have, well, we don't go into that, but I'm just saying though, my husband, anyway, yeah, but we had everybody on our street. We had like everybody on our street. It was where the FBI first encountered me when my mom and dad were at work or something while I was home, and they were asking about my neighbor, and that's when I, excuse the expression, but I mind fucked the FBI agent because he's asking me 50,000 questions, reminding you I'm a kid. So truly, an FBI agent can, like, you know, get information. Now, first off, technically. But, you know, sometimes when they're looking for what they're looking for, they're going to do what they have to do. The integrity rules are kind of skewed. Do I get it? Yes and no. But, you know, they do that, you know, J. Edgar Hoover stuff. By the way, did you know that J. Edgar Hoover actually was, I believe, so the rumors told, that he has black in his family tree too, but he hated black. I told you, it's just like Hitler. You confuse mommy and dad. You confused fugazi people. You confuse. Y'all hate the very things that you are. You hate yourself. That was the projection of Baker's family. They really hated themselves, so they hated everything about me. They saw me trying to help this man be the best that he could be, but they would have rather had them drunk and alcoholic, and like they kept talking about the father. He was the youngest one, so he saw the least amount of what his father did to the family, but they kept saying, you're just like him, you're just like him, you're just like him. And my husband had a lot of demons in him. People will project demons. People, think of the love, baby. Think of the love. But this man fought real wars, real wars. Something his family never did. Their war was at home. Their family was themselves. Their war was their jealousy. Remember I told you the first sin is jealousy? Second sin is greed without consciousness. Here these hoes, right after my husband was murdered, didn't even let me go and get my thousands and millions and billions of dollars worth something. You had, as someone would say, let's use the term, okay, because I'm going to get to you in a minute, chick. You had literally rose gold right in your house and you burned it all up. Or did you keep it? I don't know. Either way, the one thing I said to them when my husband died was the one good thing that came out of this is I'd never have to deal with any of you again. And I meant that. They tried to tell the police that I did it, that I murdered him. The police didn't even want to, like, the police were just like, they were so, like, taken off by these crazy, ratchet people that they were starting to, like, drop off on the thing. And I'm like, don't do that. They're just crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I remember the time that we were going to do the thing on TV. And do you know, like, how you get the governor's appeal and the money, and we offer a reward for those who know anything? And they were like, listen, you know, the family's here, but you don't have to sit with them if you want to. We got, I'm like, I don't care. I went right up front. I went right past them, went right up front and got and did what I had to say. Cause this was representing my husband. Okay. I gave not one fuck about them then or today. Said what I had to say. Forgiveness is not that. It's I forgave me. Actually, technically, I forgave you a long time ago. When I stopped looking in the obituary column every day to wait and see if any of you have died, because I was waiting for that. I was waiting for you all to fry. I literally was looking at the obituary every day, hoping that you all had died. That's the time I'm on. Remember, first and second house Gemini, I have a petty side. That's why I got to be good with myself, because, you know, you want to take me to hell? Listen, I can give you a first class ride and leave you there. I can dance in hell and come out unscathed. Look at me. I don't look like at all what I've been through. And by the way, as far as my husband being murdered, how do you know who it is, but you don't have enough information to make it stick when you still have people sitting in with no information? So please don't tell me about that. I took it personal. I took it personal from this city. I took it personal from this town. I took it personal from this area. Because I have been such a vocal advocate and activist, a real one, like my dad. Now we have narrative activists. Now we have raptors who not raptors. There's rappers and raptors are two different things. We know that. They know what I mean. That's why. So this is for you. This is also a love language to my 82nd Airborne and my military too, of the people who, like I said, Daddy was in 5th Cav. I didn't know what 5th Cav was. They were like, your dad was in 5th Cav. Oh shit, your dad was badass. Yeah, he was. But he was like, I was just Daddy's little girl, you know, so I never saw, I did, but not to me. I never saw Daddy's bad side. So think about that. If I say my dad is God, not the host saying my dad is God. God loves everybody. Oh no, God don't love you. No. That vision I had several months ago, like, no. When I started cutting off everybody, no. When I stopped answering the phone, I wasn't like Kendrick Lamar running and hiding in Africa or anything. That's what people like doing, running in Africa and stuff like that. But does Africa really want you? You're the same ones that sold your own people off to slavery. And you still do. Oh, you didn't? My bad then. I guess I mistaken you. Didn't I give you a pass? Didn't I give you a hand up? And you want to sacrifice me for the tea? Ooh, what's up, Jay? Which Jay do I mean? Maybe all of them. So anyway, this hoe gonna write a book and put it out on my husband's birthday on October 7th, by the way. October 17th, by the way. And you think it's not personal. Little girl walking around in camouflage. That's a new fashion, right? Bitch, we've been doing that. Like, camo is not new. It's just new to you. It's a trend. Who's the new influence? They're the new influence. Don't let anybody, what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. But don't let the people who try to write the narrative tell you what's beautiful. They can tell you, oh, somebody's body shaming. You know, just being overweight. You can be beautiful and overweight. Yeah, but here's the deal. You can be, if you're overweight and unhealthy, you're not beautiful. You're not beautiful on the inside and out. Your body is already telling you. Your body is shouting to you. You need to do better about my health. You need to do better about me. Your blood pressure is up. You can't even walk. You know, that's one thing. If you can dance and you can talk and do all of this, this is not the time where you want to be horrendously over, and I say that for a reason, horrendously overweight, because your body is at stake, and the stuff that they're telling you that's going to help it get better is fake. So the next thing you do, if you can't take a pill or a shot to get the weight off of you, then you're going to go and get, which you're still getting pills and shots to do that too, which you're going to get to the plastic surgeon to cut the weight off of you. You see how Big Pharma makes slaves of all of you? It's all Big Pharma. Pills, thrills, drip, whatever. Just, you know, yeah, plastic surgery too. But at the end of the day, that plastic stays in you and your body. Notice how all the people, every single person who's got a BBL, every single person who's got and you get ass in your lips. I've never figured out why would anybody want to get ass in their lips, but that makes sense since you love to kiss and eat ass. If anybody's in the military is doing that, stop doing that. I mean, I don't think so, because we're usually a much better class, okay? That's like, you know, that's not an elite thing to do, to eat ass. No. Now, no. I'm starting to go. Wait. Now, let me say this. Don't play with my back door. But let me say no. But let me say this. Like, but front door.
A love that's made for two.
Whoa! Oh!
I cannot count the ways I feel.
She's still having orgasms with this man's picture in her mind.
But you should know. Ooh. And starting from today,
Jesus.
From this point on, my love is here to stay. Lie close to me, hold on. Let's make our love last all night long. Baby, I'm yours. Take all of me. Oh, I'll never try. You're all I need. Oh, loving you.
Okay. Woo! To think these little muggle boys, or to think these little muggle bitches, or to think these little whoever, to think these little witches, or you know, if you've ever had the love of a lifetime, you know. Now after you've watched me today, look at the rest of these hoes. Look at their love goals. Look at that. What was the guy that died? What Pisces guy? Kevin Samuel and all his set. Look at the high value man who died behind a low value hoe, whatever. You know, I'm just saying, this man to this day. To this day, this man guards me. You don't understand. My ghosts are real. And there is not one. So you can take all the celebrities. You can take every millionaire. You can take every rapper. You can take every man or wannabe man around here. Everyone. All of them. Put them together. Put them in a box, put them together, and none of them compare to this man here. So you think after 2007, yeah, I'm still feeling some kind of way. I took it personal when you took my heart away. It took everything out of me It's taken everything out of me. Pat myself on the back. I've had a lot of tragedy in my life, but it grew me up. It grew me up like that. Only child, right? How can she just being an only child with no brothers or sisters? Trust me, I have no brothers and sisters. Let me say this. I have no brothers or no sisters. You know, I have sorors and frat brothers and people who and say like, we're, you know how you say, yeah, hey sis, hey big sis, but you know, in 2022, y'all showed me who you really are. And I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Whatever the initiation this was, I needed that too, because if you wanted to see if I could stand on my own, yeah, I can. Now you say my best relationship is in my head, but you can tell a woman who has a lot of vengeance against a man. But maybe that vengeance is against you. Maybe because you chose wrong, or you still haven't grown yourself up. You want to know why, number one, why these psychiatrists and psychologists are so fucked up. Because I was talking to a friend about that yesterday. Because she even mentioned that's true. Most psychiatrists and psychologists, they rate number one in suicide. Listen to people's problems all the time when they got problems too. Most of your, and that was right after I said, so she came around and confirmed it, because I said most of these psychiatrists and psychologists are some of the most alcoholic, pill popping people you'll ever meet. But they're trying to tell you right, and they're reading their book, and you know the book. It's just like, you can't. These psychiatrists and psychologists can't talk to the military, especially if you've never been on that field for real. If you've never gone through what they've gone through for real. If you don't understand the generational curses that they're dealing with for real. If you don't even understand them for real, you're looking at them through a book. Like many of you look at people through a book. Like you look at religion through a book too. You're still looking at religion in 2023 on some stuff that was 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago. You took the guide and you made it. That was just a guide for then. Then is then. Now is now. Bringing that up, can you make it work? Is it working for you? That goes back to saying this is Libra season. This is, and it's also, this could be my dark season, because this is the season when, like I said, every August, I don't even like the word, every July, Caesarary, I told you that we have burned the name of August. We don't use the word, every Caesarary, July Caesar, every Caesarary, I start to go into a kind of dark moment, because it's a separation period for me. It's a separation when I would be staying with my parents during the summertime, then I have to go back out to my aunt and uncle to go to school. And I mean, you know, I love my parents. Clearly, many of you did not. You want to play it like you do, but it's clear that you didn't. And it's clear that your parents didn't love you. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry? I'm not, because that wasn't me. I mean, you know, that's your lot. They say they say you choose your role when you came in. Well, you know, you chose wrong, or maybe I just chose right. Not about you, right? It's about me this time. Libra season, Libra moon, Libra sun. It doesn't say this heifer gonna write a book. Oh, good luck with your book. That's all I'm gonna say with it. And it's not personal though. It's not personal though. Everybody cut their hair off. Everybody ain't Doja Cat. Everybody don't want to dye their hair pink. My hair is very racist. My hair is incredibly racist. My hair will not take any color but black. Maybe my body's like that too. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This man gave birth to me, so I don't know. I mean, but you know, it's I have many modalities, and I have many modalities of I have many complexions in me. I have many layers in me. Who's in your family tree, Val? Everybody, I guess. But anyway, so all of that's to say is that's how I'm taking off for the month. It's Libra season, and hubby said, chill. Relax, clean up. I really have some stuff. This is my clean up. It's Libra season. It's a Libra cleanup. Yeah. And look at me. I woke up this way. twisting my hair like, and you know, I watched the Mummy. Evie, it's something about the sword knife. I have watched the Mummy and the Mummy Returns. It's like the Matrix for me. Certain movies I just watch over and over and over for certain energies, like the fight without sun or moon or whatever, when she kicks that bitch's ass. She kicks her ass. Yeah, I'm there. Evie. That Evie. Lilith or Eve. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's not. You don't know. What do you see when you see me? Why don't you ask me? Why don't you stop reading a book that has that you can't even see me in the book? Who wrote the book? People who are afraid to talk to me in real life. Like people want to play on me and play in my energy. Bitch, I'll fuck you. Okay, mother. It went south. And by the way, nobody in their right mind, but you know what? Y'all do what y'all want to do. But nobody in their right mind is staying in their south node. Because the south node is not the way to go. I didn't say the south. I said the south node. If you know, you know. It's about Jesus take the wheel. Jesus is trying to tell you, but you know, you don't want to hear. So, you know, Jesus got to come down on a chariot cloud. Be careful what you wish. You just might get that. Then everybody stops to exist. Except for the birds and the ants and the roaches, that is. Humans don't get it. Humankind. You stop being human and you stop being kind. Long time ago. You think you're evolving when you are very, very slow. You've allowed slow, shroomy celebrities who fuck everybody tell you how your morals should be when you really should be working on your own morals. And that's the same thing in your community. Some of your community leaders and teachers who try to make me seem like I'm crazy and I'm the fool. No, I'm just a little too truthful for them. And that happens sometimes in the military too. You have people in the military who know what to do, and you have people in the military who don't know what to do. And you have narcissists who will, you have narcissists in everything. But either way, this is what I'm saying. The way the planets are aligned today, everything is in the Saturn return. You may not know anything about that, but let's just say this. It's math. Everything comes down to math. Does it work or does it not? Now, people would say that, like someone would say, you still have better relationships in your head than in real life. No, I remember a good man who had a lot of struggles, had a lot of generational curses, had a lot of problems. I'm not going to say my husband came in with an issue of problems. He came in, I didn't know anything about, I knew alcoholism from other people, but my parents weren't alcoholics. So I didn't have that intimate experience of growing up with alcoholics and drug addicts. Thank God. And God is for that message. So I know the good life. And by the way, you can't buy rank by raising views, YouTube views or YouTube numbers or social media. You don't get ranking that way. Regardless of how they told you the new trends of the new superstars, suns, moons, and stars, the new trends of how you get it okay. It's like shakabukuing people. If you're NSA, you know what I mean by shakabukuing. It's like, you know, always trying to bring somebody in, bring in the numbers. Everybody's trying to shakabuku people and stuff like this. It's Jehovah's Witnesses know what I'm talking about. You're always trying to bring in people. But what you need to do is you need to bring in yourself. Don't be a witness to everybody else when you can't be a witness for yourself. Because this whole witnessing thing was not about what you can tell other people what to do. It's what you show through your own action and your own walk what to do. So that's why on this day, I'm just going to you know what, I'm going to fall back and let you all do whatever you want to do, because I done said everything I had to say. And that's why if it's not about money, don't call me today. I'm in my do not disturb month. It is just me and hubby and me building. If it's about real money and you're going to pay me real money, if it's about business, I'll answer the phone. We'll talk. But if you got problems, leave me alone. Everybody's got problems. And this seems to be the season that everybody's got problems. Hey Val, hey, you good? Yeah, I'm fine. Like when I was dying, you weren't around. You had nothing to say. You were quiet like the crickets, okay? Now that you see me glowing and I some kind of way, oh mama, we made it. Now you're like, hey girl, hey, no. Not in Libra season. fall back, and when Sagittarius season, gets here, we'll see about that. Mommy says, nope, nope. We're getting this energy out of, we're giving this the time that deserves. It's for my healing. This is my therapy. So this is not about what I can do for anybody else. That's why even my show is on hiatus. Will it come back? I don't know. I'm changing everything. I'm changing my websites. I'm changing stuff. Who knows? I may be changing my house and later. I've got to, because this house is not, it needs a lot of repairs, but I'm not going to put a lot of repairs in I'm not going to put, this is temporary housing for me. So I'm not going to put a lot of repairs in something when you can come in and take the land out. We don't know who our landlords are. I have a suspicion. I don't know. But I tell you what, you keep wanting to pull off the military. I think somebody thought that by tying into me, that would give them an automatic tie into the military. We could take her money. We could take her benefits. We could get her and put her on insurance and then kill her. A lot of people have been killed off of their insurance. Military spouses, military widows and widowers, do not be love bombed by people coming in and say, I love you, I love you, I love you, when they love the money. These are hoes and bros. These are hoes and hobrosexuals that don't want to work. And times are getting interesting. That's not a good word. Bird would say that, stop using the word interesting. One of my elders in Atlanta used to say, you say the word interesting too much, and that would denote that you're not interested in it all. So find another word, interesting. Okay, times are getting precarious. That just went over some people's heads. Times are getting make it where a child would understand it. Times are getting trying. Times are getting trying. A lot of people are going to be frying. Right now, a lot of people are crying, and some people are even trying to scry. You know what scry means, or scribing, and they're subscribing to a lie. A lot of people were paid to watch me, but you couldn't match me eye to eye. You can't see me eye to eye. A lot of people were paid to lie. A lot of people, I know, Mom, I hear like, why are your arms folded? Because I'm making a point. But she said you already did. I did. So, okay, I did. So, all right. So that's it. That's all. This is a tribute to my husband who, and again, let me say this, because there's so much energy going out on base right now. So I'm going to wait till, another week till the energy calms down. So I'm sending good energy to all my people, all my people, out of Starbucks, all my people on base, all my people everywhere, all over the place, who I know you're feeling it too. I know. Let's get a good vibe. Let's get a love vibe here.
Tonight is our night. Yeah. Oh. Loving you all through the night. It will all turn out right. Tonight's the night we share. Turn off the lights, come close to me. Tell me I'm all you ever need. Oh, tell me it's love, just to me. And if it is, my heart believes that you are mine. And this is real. This is real.
I don't think my husband's letting me go. And I'm okay with it. So, it's good with me. But listen, my husband ain't no homosexual. Somebody tried to tap at his energy. Somebody thought that they were going to be a ghost and come into me. Somebody thought I was going to help their family raise up the ladder when they've already fallen down into hell. Somebody thought I was going to save them. Well. Sam Maleficent, you better save yourself. You better check yourself. Anyway, though, shut up. Why I had this upside down? No, I know. It's good that I can laugh about it now because there were so many years. Listen, Linda, listen. The fact that I can hear this song today and do this and talk to you this kind of way, and even the tears, but they're happy tears. They're sad tears, but they're happy too, because and that's why I say for the people who have lost somebody they truly love. A lot of you people have lost people you didn't give a damn about. you ain't gonna miss them for a second. But for those of you who've lost someone you truly love, I hate to tell you, but that never goes away. So you have to find ways. You can go to a psychiatrist. Remember I told you psychiatrists and psychologists got problems too. So the bottom line is you have to take responsibility and accountability for yourself. This is about what you can do for you, not what somebody else can do for you. Because when you go in that ground or go in that incinerator, it's only going to be you. Your family ain't going to go in there. Your family ain't going to be ain't going in the crematorium with you. Your family's not going in the ground. Your family's not going in the air. Your family's not going in the water, or whatever. So, I already said one time before, however it plays out, I don't care which, I'll be gone, so it doesn't matter. But, you can cremate me and throw me in the, throw me at Cure Beach. Throw my ashes at Cure Beach or in the ocean. Cure Beach. Cure Beach. Because that was the cure for me. Throw me somewhere where, or you know what? Nah. Well, yeah. If they get it, they get it. It's water. It's happy. Where will my legacy be free? I'm already in my heaven on earth. I'm already manifesting my heaven on earth. So where would I be happy? Where would my heaven be? Not at Cumberland County Memorial Auditorium. Like I said, you guys pay attention to a lot of dead stuff. But I go out on legacy land and the shoes I touch are really Rockefeller shoes. I still have a pair of my daddy's shoes. My daddy's shoes. My daddy's shoes. I still have some clothing of my husband. I still have some, and people will say, why would you hold on to that? At one point, I had pictures of him all around, so I can see that someone said, you need to take these pictures down, because that brings back, you can't grow. And that's true. But on my third time around with my Saturn return, I'm healing, and I'm showing you. I'm not just telling you. I'm showing you. You look at people who are still so angry and so mad at whoever they were married to or so long ago. But how have you saved your own soul? Do you bring that anger in everything you do? See, now I know I was doing the same thing too. I was just mad at the world. But really realizing that the world was mad at me. The world wasn't letting me be free. Not the earth, not the planet, the world, the bad world, the evil world, the world that you said needs to change, but the change starts with you. You are the world. You are the children. Didn't somebody tell you that? You learn nothing in Virgo season, did you? You learn nothing. I hear you, honey. Okay. I hear a bank right now. I hear a bank. He's like, okay, we did that. Now show them the other side of me. Okay, which one? I was trying to think of. You had several songs. One of the best things I ever did for him was get him and Chuck D to me, because he loved himself some Public Enemy. He did. But I'm not playing any Public Enemy right now. But this was this is when you can find that person that your musical tastes are the same.
Damn, I'm sweating like the nigga at a white woman funeral. Bring 'em up some. Come again. racket shop.
At least they show me love in real
When my
life.
nine went down. See the fucking cop with the flat top standing over niggas face down on the black top. That shit's gotta stop. So I kick the hip hop, knock that devil in his ass and make him flip flop, back with a tough back. Now his name is Stucky Mac. Trying to fuck a black. In fact, I got the 411 so you can buy a gun. Lynch mob's got the devil on a run down with King, son. And we bring fun to all eight. Short dog got the motherfucking gauges. Shooting through yellow pages. That's why Whitey wanna catch us in cages. But no,
I don't think so.
Shorty join the nation, and he don't trick no more. Show him how to eat the lip, and how to beat the shit out of a devil. See a bullet, here's the greet to give. Assalamu alaikum, shake them, and why they can't fake them. And if they try, FOI will break them. Well, let them salam, and
About that though, who killed Malcolm X? And who killed Dr. Khalid Muhammad? Atlanta, I got beef with you. How is it that I'm trying to reach out to the new Black Panther Party in Atlanta, and the only way I could get out with the activism in me and showing you the things I've done all my life, but the only way I could get out with the new Black Panther Party before Dr. Khalid Muhammad died, who had taken us on his godchildren, was this white guy this white gay guy that was working with guards, who literally in guards we were Georgia reading service, but it was under a church. You know, we would do like the same thing that they used to do at I don't know what they do at FSS anymore. But anyway, the radio reading service. Anyway, when you read the newspaper and the reading for the blind and all this and all that and all that stuff. So yeah, I used to do all that. And I've done many things in radio. What haven't I done in radio? That's why I still do voiceovers. I still do commercials. You're gonna pay me. See, you're not gonna do that little blues shit to me, like, you know, get something and then you don't want to pay me. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're doing strictly business. So I'm not here in Libra season. I'm not here for conversations. I'm not your therapist. All right. I'm not here for your problems. I'm not here to solve them. This is about me. You know, you tell somebody what you're not going to do, and then instantly they say, but bitch, I don't care. You know, this is Libra season. What the fuck you talking about? I'm not even there. Where were you for me? Where were you when I needed you? Crickets. So I'm just going to stay in my therapy because this is my season. Okay. I still have bills to pay. I still got to, be able to move at any time. We're getting ready. We're still in hurricane season. So these storms could come up, but I dance in storms. Stormy. The Kylie said, I'm just taking off, because I'm just taking off slay. Bitch, you can never slay me. You and your whole family being slayed today. Said that Val Jones said that personally. What you gonna do about it, huh? I know, right? What would Baker say? That? Baker said, baby, let them know I got you. When my ghost got you, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, man. And these hoes think they're going to come in and try to get... I don't know. Somebody at Veteran Affairs need to get their facts right. That's something I learned from my husband, right? He took on the IRS and won. He took on the military and won, but they still tried to 10% him. They were 10% him to death for 3 years when he died. I realized that, you know what? Your own government doesn't want these vets to get their money. I used to think it was just totally, racist, but I've seen white people. I've seen an old white veteran when I was in Colombia, and I talked to another vet the other day. Like, again, thank you to the guy. Thank you, Airborne knows Airborne. Thank you to the guy, the one with the laundromat. Thank you. You know, I'm like that. By the way, if you see well, somebody may have beaten it by now, but if you see Za on Gallagher, it's a top number. I'm Za. I was just practicing. I got bored. I could have did more. But thank you, sir, because you've really done great upgrades to that. As someone would say, the Airborne knows what Airborne's needs. Thank you for that. My man fed the MPs. Bitch, y'all don't want to play with me. You feed the MPs, they're family for life. Hey, I'm life. So anyway, though. I don't even know what I tried to say, but I'm keeping it light. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but Nation of Islam, you owe my money. You owe my husband money. Where did you get your turkey burger recipe from? Yeah, I didn't finish, but that was it. Yeah, but Dr. Khalid Muhammad. So I'm trying to reach out to Dr. Khalid. I'm trying to get the number. in Atlanta, when he got to Atlanta, I was trying to get to him because I didn't know how to get to him at the time. And the only person no, it wasn't him. I was trying to reach the new Black Panther Party because I wanted to see what they were about, because I kind of had a feeling like, the real Black Panthers and you can see you can feel the Nature Boy narrative. You see where I'm going? I said what I said. The Nature Boy, Hebrew Israelite. All Hebrew Israelites are not equal. All Hebrews are not equal. Don't come for me, Hebrew Israelites. You too know me very well. Don't come for me. Don't come for Segment, okay? Segment doesn't drink no more. So what does that mean? No. So, so guards, the only way I could get up with the new Black Panther Party was through the gay white guy who got caught in the church making love to his gay lover on the table, the communion or whatever, the table, the main table on the church where you communion, all this and all that. Now, how this man still had a job, but this is Georgia. This is Atlanta. I'm just saying. But you so anti-white people. But the gay white boy who literally caused sacrilege in the church, you two are friends. Oh, really? The new Black Panther Party. I don't know where you are, what you do. Don't come for me, bitch. I'm saying truth is truth. Libra moon. Oh, justice. What is Libra? Libra represents the scales of justice. It is Libra season. It is Libra season. You got the sun and the moon shining. You got the sun and the moon shining. Somebody's son, somebody thought that they were the one, and somebody thought they're going to slide their little family up in there like a STD. But somebody didn't know that I am spiritually protected by my guardians of the galaxy. Somebody fucked with the wrong witch. You want to play witch games? We get ready to go into October. Ooh-wee. Now it's my season, Halloween, okay? How about that? Let's go. Anyway, now she's putting on the show. By the way, shout out to the 82nd Airborne. That was great. I told you, Ramadani at 82nd Airborne. No, I'm not going to I'm not going to get in a competition for ambassadors. I'm automatically an ambassador. Do you? That's, I know that's for views. That's okay. I'm not going to mess with y'all. But you know what? The real ones recognized. I'm not like, you got recognize me. I'm an ambassador for me. I'm in Libra season. I'm falling back and it's all about me. I'm an ambassador for me. I'm an automatic ambassador for Fort Bragg. All right. I told you I'm the welcome wagon a long time ago. That mission, that assignment, and that alignment was a long time ago. I've left it, came back, left it, came back, left it, came back. Clearly there's a marriage going on. Clearly. What's this? What's these two cards I got? Clearly there's a marriage. I picked up what's these two cards again? What's this? Always do your best. These cards are the 4 agreements. 4 agreements. Can you pass the 4 agreements? Do you know what the 4 agreements are? Don Miguel Ruiz. DonMiguel Ruiz. Slow down for the slow shroomy kids. DonMiguel Ruiz. Read the 4 agreements and the mastery of love before you get into anybody's table talk or TED talk or PragerU. Hello, PragerU. I still haven't forgotten about you either. You won't call me though, will you? If y'all really knew about me, it would scare the fuck out of all of you. I think they know why it doesn't scare me. I'm talking about my powers to be, my authority, my family tree, my legacy. Oh, they say she's got it. It's the ones under that. It's the fake ones. They're like, why can't we do anything? Because you chose the right one. For your lesson, pride comes before the fall. Guess what? It's Libra season. It's fall, y'all. Always do your best. And I like this weather. Can we have this weather, Mom, Dad? Can we have this weather like for the next 3 or 4 months? I mean, I know. because I'm like, you know, for various reasons, because, you know, I gotta stack some money up, like these squirrels getting these nuts like these squirrels. There's some things I can live to be 500 years old, and there's some things that's always going to be forever funny to me. These nuts, it's just, you know, it's just hilarious to me. You know what else is hilarious to me? Every time I look at this commercial, I laugh. It's the Wendy's commercial. I'm in love with it. Is it Tommy or Tommy? 2 hot coffees. I don't know what it is. That is like, you got my attention on that. 2 hot coffees. I've seen that commercial. I can't get enough of it. I could be doing something, and I'm like, oh, and I will wait just to hear him go, 2 hot coffee. I feel like I want to go to Wendy's town and get 2 hot coffees. No, but okay, water. All right, Lord have mercy. Lord, I must say. So, I know what I know. That's it. That's the one. Okay, finish this. Okay, I'm focused, baby. It's good to smile. When you actually had love in real life, you can tell there's a glow. You can tell people who've had real love. You can tell people who've had real family values. There's a glow about us. You can see the difference in the ones who were raised by a good, loving family. And you can see the difference in the ones who were not. If you can't see them by now, if you can't see the difference now, I don't care what you say, you're a fucking blind. But do you though? Do you? I'm not here to save nobody. I'm saving me. Always do your best. Take your life and enjoy this segment with the eyes wide open, with the blue eyes wide open. Oh, this is Grandpa Johnny. This is Saturn all day. It's the eyes for me. Grandpa Johnny looking like, who messing with my baby? Who messing? I'll kill everybody. My baby don't have to do that. It's Libra season. It's the therapy season for her. It's all happy times and healing for her. She's not going around anybody that's going to bring her any drama. She's not going to go around anybody that's going to pull around her energy. She's not answering the phone calls to none of your problems. If you're about money, if you helping me build up my productivity, because like these squirrels, I'm gathering my nuts. I'm gathering my nuts for me, because it's going to be a long, hard winter whenever winter hits. So I'm trying to like make sure I'm ready for it. So anyway, and I'm still going to be happy too, and shiny and beautiful too. I love my hair. I watched it and just, look at this. So cool. So I wear my hair left and right. You know, anyway, no, yeah. Okay, I'm a be, where you at, Black Eyed Peas? Everybody that they touched who came after me has fallen off. Have you noticed that? Yeah. Anyway, what is she? Classified in Area 53. You could ask the military, but they'll never tell you. No, should they? It's none of your business. That's why I'm in nun season. Do you know what nun season is? Nun season means you get done. Nun season means it's none of your business. Nun season means if you're not helping me to build my business, then you get none. No time, no effort, no nothing. I'm in therapy with me and my husband. Okay, well, me and my ghost. See, I told you she has better relationships in her hair, but yo. You around all these hoes and you still can't get it up. What's that say about you? Or you around all these niggas and you still can't get wet. And you stinky too. What does that say about you? Do that. Okay. People are representing in their lower kundalini energy, and that's the devil coming through, because they're all sex. They're all like, you know, that's not even passion. That's just like low vibe. That's just low vibe. There's too many horny people, and I'm not horny. It's hard for people to believe that I can be who I am and incredibly sensual Pisces. Who I know. I can think about it. And, that's when you know that was the man that did the thing. My hubby's ghost, my hubby's ghost is still slaying you all. He says, nope. Nope. And to think you were going to roll up and get my benefits too? Oh, no, my mom and my dad and my hubby said, no. Flush them away like doo-doo. Flush. Anyway, finish the card, girl. You are alive. That's what the first thing on the card says. This is a day. It is Libra season. I love my man. I love my man. VA, you better not, don't be fucking with me, my benefits. We're going to handle that. We're going to get that straightened. I'm going to give you time. Like, is Valerie J. Baker, let me tell you something. If I find, that's why keep flying over me, boys, because I swear to God, I'm like in EV mode right now. I'm like with EV and I'm like, who do I have to gut a fit? Who do I have to gut? I think I had something on TikTok, that said, and it had like like the person is scared that she's going through the fire or whatever, and like, who's the person you don't want to be mad, and it said Pisces, and then somebody also said, the person never met a cancer. Bitch, I have Pluto in my Cancer in the 3rd house. No, they never met me. I'll fuck a Cancer up. That's low vibe. I'm not afraid of Cancer. Cancer's afraid of me. Let's get that shit straight real quick, okay? Don't bring that hate. Don't think you a worse demon. I mean, I'm telling you, low vibing cancers are low vibing cancers are hell. But you know who's heller than hell? Me. Bitch, you're just in the middle of the chart. I'm at the very end. Or the beginning, depends on what you mean. Reminding you, we go around the wheel. You can't give cancers the wheel, because cancers don't, unless they've gone through their Saturn return 3 times, like reminding you, I've gone through my 3 times. 3, baby, 3. Can you count? That's the bad thing about a Cancer. They have to fall the fuck out before they realize, well, goddamn, I let my anger, my ignorance get to me. Yes, you did. You thought you knew everything and you didn't. And that's why you especially need to get around people who are good for you. Because if you get around people, see, here's the thing. Cancers will try to get around people that are dumber than them. or they think in their mind that they might be dumber than them, when really, like, it's the lessons that you miss. You too are here for a lesson. Maybe all water signs. We won't even talk about Scorpios, because Scorpio's not even in this, okay? Man, I went from Libra to Sagittarius, and I totally forgot that Scorpio comes in between that. But my Neptune's in Scorpio, so Scorpio's already checked. The house just creaking. I told you, there's some people that can't stay up in my house. The ghosts in my house, like, kicked them out. So listen, there's really no sign I'm worried about more than me. You think I'm the devil? I just might be. I know what, though? I know my husband did have demons, and I tried to cast his demons out. I tried to be the exorcist on him, and it just still played out. He knew, and I tried to, like, not pay attention to that, too. He knew, my mom knew. I look back at some of the last conversations. It's like they both were trying to tell me that they were getting ready to transition on. My daddy, too. The only person I paid attention to was my daddy, but still, you just... It's this energy. Cycling, but I'm good. It's my therapy. It's my therapy. Because when you have real love... See, that's why I said, people who have dark energy, really dark energy, they feel like they are the biggest demons and devils can be. But you know who's a bigger devil and demon than you? A good kid pushed off the edge. I don't subscribe to this brother like this, but I will say the few times I do, one of the things that he's, everybody's right at least once. A clock is right at least once a day or something like that. One thing I think that even Dolo the Pilot Man says is you don't want to push a Pisces, all right? Some of the most notorious killers on this planet have been Pisces. You don't want to push me into that light. That's why I have good guides on my side. No! Saturn and Pisces for the whole entire world. So Saturn's already chosen, Saturn's girl. Who's that girl? Me. I'm saddest girl. So like, nope, 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 nope. This is our save. This baby is good for the world, and she's been through so much, and she has real stories to tell. But right now, we want her to love herself up. So got it. Always do your best. Always do your best. Always do your best. Take your life and enjoy it. This is, I mean, I pulled this up, and this was like 2 cards. You know, I pulled this up. Always do your best. I hear you, Daddy. Take your life and enjoy it. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be, to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be, to take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. You cannot enjoy your life with everybody pulling on your energy, with everybody pulling on your blood, with everybody pulling on you mentally, with everybody pulling on you for ideas, for people not wanting to pay you. And then they don't want to pay you, and then they say, well, you know, you just need to like call Jesus. Nah, bitch, you need to learn how to do better business, because you know what? Jesus knows how to do. By the way, did I remind you that there are no J's? Where is Jay today? Jay be hiding some kind of way. But in Aramaic, there were no J's. So don't Bible belt people about Jesus. You do better off saying Isa, or remember technically the name. Who you don't even know. Never mind. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? You'll find out or not. You'll find out. Do you? Do you? I got it. I got it, Daddy. I got it, hubby. I got it, Mommy. This is for my crew. Do you? That's why I love military folks. We're everyone. You have people who are Buddhists, you have people who are Hindus, you have people who are Muslims, you have people everywhere. You think everybody's getting in religious battles on base? Ain't nobody got time for that hate. You got stuff to do. Oh, you all the only ones that battling about religion. People who really got work and shit to do is like, just don't give a fuck. Just do the damn job. Yo, that's what's up. Are you doing the job for you? So what does this says? Don't make assumptions. Ooh, and it's a butterfly too. It's a butterfly too. It's a butterfly too. Because I've been seeing caterpillars for a couple of days. I've been on vacation, okay? And I have been doing my walks. And so you're going to get to see some of the walks I've taken in the last couple of days. Wednesday, you can actually see the walk. I mean, I've done so much stuff in one day. I've got enough content for all you content creators, all you fake content creators. I got enough content to like sit on my ass for the rest of the month and just, you know, chill and clean up and eat. And that's what I'm going to do. And I cooked too. Man, I cooked some okra last night. Crispy and brown. I'm going to show you. Wait a minute. I was going to play something. What was I going to play? What was I going to play? I had it in my head and it went away. Me. If it comes up, and I'll show you. This makes sense too. Yep.
I look in the mirror and what do I see?
I'll be back.
Not someone else's version of what I'm supposed to be. The product of strong and loving black parents. Yes, I was blessed. As I was told, I don't need no cream in my coffee to be the best. They wrapped their loving arms around me, giving me courage and a name to live up to. As they molded me, they did not hold me to all the lies we all grew up to. Yes, baby, you are beautiful, they say. And I believe it to this very day.
You're in the refrigerator, but I bred it myself. I cooked it myself. I can cook when I want to. Didn't think I could cook. But he was a chef.
I am 24 karat black gold. Did you hear me? I said. I am 24 karat black gold, full of sparkly ebony beauty and unmatchable soul. I am so valuable that even when flawed, my mistakes can still be sold at an incredible price. If only I could hold out for my word. I am 24 karat black gold. The sky's the limit for what I can do. I am the creator of all things old and new. I can take some sugar, water, caramel, and watch it become Coca-Cola.
The signature is always the signature.
I can take some flour, salt, pepper, add a little something, and watch it become the Colonel's secret recipe. I can stop traffic and make time. I can change the fashion and music industry at the drop of a dime. I can build the perfect pyramid or the perfect pyramid scheme. For I am supreme because I am 24 karat black gold. And upon entering my gold mine, unlimited and ever-replenishing power. That's what you'll find. The power to hang in the air for 5.3 seconds and come down with a dunk so hard you could shatter glass and 3 states. The power to hold a note so strong and low. I don't know. But this is not the fake one. This isn't representing the fake one. It's representing the real one. You got to know the difference between the fake and the real. Because the fake ain't gonna bring shit but
talking
chaos.
about rainbows.
But the real, ooh.
What rainbow are you representing?
Other deal.
Yeah.
Yes. My life be like, oh girl, stop showing off. You could go to the bathroom and back and still wouldn't have my
Cancer said what?
The power to take the most repulsive part of an animal and
Libra
make it a
what?
delectable cuisine.
Virgo said what?
Those of y'all like the chitlins know exactly
Gemini
what
said
I
what?
mean. The power to
Aries
make
said
fuel
what?
and energy out of a nut without using any type of machine. The power
Leo
to
said
run
what?
faster, dance better, jump higher, play golf, and tennis better. Be the best at all I can be.
What?
Even at being a disgrace. Damn. The power to live, travel, and endure through time and space. Don't you know I am more than somebody? I am 24 karat black gold.
I'm 100% black.
I'm rare. So rare that people negate my existence like I'm not even there. Even though they know very full well that I am, yet they try to paint me out all of the scriptures and put up their own
do my hair when I can do it
pictures,
myself?
duplicating and imitating a part of my soul. But don't they know I am the essence of all the greatest stories ever told? Eve, Moses, Noah, Mary, Jesus, they were all people of color, yet there are those who would have you to believe that they were another. But why choose a lie when you can have the right one, baby?
Breaker, you?
I write the
Talking to you.
songs that make the
TED
whole
Talk, where are you?
world sing. I can take little to nothing and create phenomenal things. And
Biden Gates.
why should that be a surprise? Since I am created in the all-powerful image of he, she, thee. Is there no wonder that I too can create all that I be? You see, I don't beg, I don't wish. And I stopped nearly dreaming a long, long time ago. I make it happen because I am 24 karat black gold.
You looking at my mama?
If you don't know,
You seeing her?
you better ask somebody.
Who said they're better than me? Ain't nobody better than me. Who said they're better than me? Ain't nobody better than me.
So I'm gonna do the typical hippie thing
And I can sit on the porch, but I'm going to sit on the ground. I'm going to play that video after this. Shout out to the legendary Ray Codrington. Shout out to Reggie Codrington, who lost his dad this year. And you know I know. You know I know, brother. Always, we're always family. You know that I know that I know. Watch yourself, yo. It's going to be a kind of a year. But you already know. Yeah, you know that I know that I know. Don't make assumptions. You let your life... No, don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. Don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable. Somebody made assumptions about me and thought that they would put it in a book. The tragedy is they thought they would put it in 2 books. Both those books horribly unsuccessful. I look into the future, remember. No. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable because there's no impeccability in your word. So how can anybody take anything that you say? Why don't you talk about... I pull back, mother. I'm going to let the cops figure it out. Your word becomes impeccable. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable. And your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. So that's 2 of the 4 agreements. Always do your best. Take your life and enjoy it. Why are you lying about it? I'll let you know where I'm at. I'm not, lying about where I live. And I'm not lying about the grid that I'm on. And I'm not lying about my team that guards me for reasons known and unknown. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Always do your best. Don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. Again, when you stop making assumptions, because then you make an ass out of you and me, and you continue to make an ass out of you and me, the big ass is going to be you, because it ain't going to be me. Because I prove my impeccability. I really do in everything I say and everything I do. How does she keep spitting this out so fluidly? But I'm not fluid that way. I told you I'm not bi or I'm not gay. I'm not going to do the narrative today. I don't care who you want to fuck. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck, but just don't fuck kids and just don't fuck me. Because if you come to me like that, you will get fucked the fuck up. Find around and see. Who's hiding in their obscurity right now? Who's hiding in their lack of impeccability? But you want to roll your shit off on me. If I really wanted to come to slay, I could slay all of you. You don't want me up in a slam. Most of the best poets don't slam no more because you know what? It's just an intention whore for money. It's a money scam because really most of these times it's just like any other setup with except for one person who I really do believe he tries because he puts in the work. Shout out to Kevin Glover of Connected, by the way. He knows who I'm talking to. Everybody can't do that. A lot of people try to. We're setting up people for. We're setting up for the artists to come in and show. And really, it's just a money. It's just a money heist. It's just a money heist. Okay, those money heists aren't going to work today because there's a lot of things going on all over the place, all over the world. The whole world is not about you. It's not personal anymore, but yet it is personal. But what are you personally plugging into? You keep waiting for celebrities or entertainers reminding you it's acting. I mean, Ice Spice and Ben Affleck. How much is your check falling off when you do it? And by the way, I don't do Dunkins. I don't be dunking at Dunkin'. That's not my shit. Not my coffee. Not my ish. Krispy Kreme. I barely did that. My cheerleading friends used to like, oh my, they would used to love. After we got to the game, after we finished the game, everybody wanted to go to Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme. It's like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock at night in the morning. Krispy Kreme. I want food. I don't want sugar, which is ironic because I'm like a walking lightning rod because I've had too much sugar in my life as it is. Not that type of sugar though. Woo, no. But that's why I say I don't really care if you're gay. I'm not here to judge that way. But this is what you're not going to do. You're not going to paint the narrative. Where's room for diversity for people like me? For the smart, no. The intelligent, no. The genius black chick who's proud of who's proud of being a heterosexual. And smart. Where's room for that for me? I'm going to let some crazy ass crew I'm gonna let some low mentality person of another any color, by the way, come in and try to paint me low today. Bitch, I will fuck you the fuck up. You don't know my legacy, and you know what? Before you even judge me, I suggest you talk to me. Can you have a real conversation? Don't say that, well, she came off, no, I came off as you are. Like the person on Carver's Creek, let's be real about that. I've only had one, and it wasn't even a negative experience. And those two guys, or his two sons, or your nephews, or whoever it was that was with you, they know, because you were the one that was acting a little like wonky. And I fired back in my nicest way. Because I could have slayed your ass right in front of your kin, but I chose not to. Because I realized maybe you were having a bad day. And you needed somebody to take it out on, but you're not going to take it out on me. That's why I said, don't assume by what you see that she's just a darky niggerish chick. Because you know what? You might meet the devil, and that devil might be me. Bars. So, did I finish saying that? Yeah, I did. That's it. I was going to do something else, but I think I've said all I had to say. It's a beautiful day. It's Libra season. Yeah, it is Libra season. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I need another song. But I don't, my husband was in the rock too. You know what? Yep. 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 When you find that right person for you, that's why I can live to be 102. And I probably will, because the chart says I'm going to live to be a ripe old age with, nah, and I can be happy just by being me. I mean, when you've had real love in your life, it can last for a lifetime. That is the real never-ending story. There was nothing there was nothing pussy about this man. There was nothing. I'm having a moment. Y'all are with somebody and you don't even have that moment. That's what's sad. You with somebody or you with many people and you still not having that moment. Spicy red. What the fuck is that? Okay, y'all have that. Have all of that. I denounce all of that. I have nothing to do with that. You sacrificed me from that industry. Thank you. Thank you. You did me a favor. Thank you, says V. What Virgil? Who's Virgil? I don't know Virgil. You know, screw Virgil. Y'all up here talking about your diversity. You didn't. Willie Ware was gay, but and black too. But you didn't support him, Willie Smith. And he literally, I'm tapping again. You people, you new people. You new people. And I'm going to call you out to you new Christian hip hoppers too. Are you trying to Scientology me? I told you that's not what you're going to do. That's not what you're going to do. Don't Scientology me. Don't Jehovah Witness me. Don't Shakabuka me. Don't do none of that. Don't try to bring me in your initiation, your group, because I will fuck all of you up. I am in my season, bitch. Maybe the reason why I just bypass on Scorpio because you don't want me to come. Listen, I mean, my chart says bow to the queen. So, but you know what about that? But I'm chill though, right? I'm chill. Anyway. When you can like literally jam to the same songs, that is just amazing. And so, this one is for all those who are like me. This is the typical Pisces in me that meets the right Libra for me, and none of that. This is to my never-ending story. This is Hollywood. All of this. This is to all the people who have died behind the Hollywood lies and the industry lies. All of this. I'm going to play my video after this. I'm going to play this too. But my husband and I, we love this. We both of us love this. He wasn't a one-hit wonder just out of Robinson County. Like I said, crabs in a barrel, even in your own family. That's why I'm making a whole new family. I don't need for you to tell me I'm an ambassador. I'm already an ambassador. But do what you have to do. Somebody's running up your soul. But listen though. Support wife to support hubby. Maybe a different song. Don't do the narrative. Do you? You know what I'm talking about. Don't do the narrative. Do you. Don't let the narrative fuck you up. You're strong. You're you. 82nd Airborne, come through. Don't do the narrative. Do you. In other words, don't do that pink song again. Okay. Don't do that. Ramadami will smoke you if you do. Don't do that. Don't do that. You better than that. Don't do the narrative. Do you. Love back to you. My favorite player. He played basketball too, by the way. Ironically, right?
She's overboard, self-assured,
My husband coming through. Is he talking to you? Who does he have to slay today? My ghosts are in the house. Let's go. Try, mama. They hardly fail. And that's why they all going to hell. Oh, but wait, you're already there. And guess what? Bitch, I don't care. There go the cheerleader. Always the cheerleader. Go, team, go. Go, team, go.
Just why today, so yeah.
When the Pisces and the Libra get together.
Found it hard. It's hard to find the will, whatever. Never
It's Libra season. Are you ready? Because it's gonna be a ride. Let's go. Entertainers! Stupid! Entertainers! Here we are now! Entertainers! Albino! A mosquito! My libido! Hollywood is trash! Industry is trash! Government is trash! And y'all can kiss my ass! Libra season.